Hello everyone, welcome to PETROGATE Academy. In this session, we are going to start with the newly added topic which has been added in 2021 by the IIT Bombay in GET examination syllabus, and the topic is spatial aptitude, right? So I used to call this one as a spatial aptitude. This is an spatial aptitude, okay, but we used to call it an spatial because this is an spatial thing. Although this is very simple, okay, we have to just understand, we have to use here the logical reasoning only, okay. So I will tell you few things, few questions, definitely we will discuss, and definitely I will tell you, dear students, when this topic added in the GET 2021, first time it was asked in the GET 2021, and that time one question from my classroom notes has been asked directly. No, exactly two questions from my classroom notes exactly asked in the GET examination syllabus. Okay, so this is definitely an easy topic, and let's have discussion what is the syllabus for this spatial reasoning, okay, and what topics we are going to have discussion. Then we will start directly with the questions only. Okay, so just look at here. Spatial reasoning or the spatial aptitude is having transformation of shapes, translation, rotation, scaling, mirroring. Okay, mirroring is very important, yet assembling and grouping, paper folding, paper cutting, and patterns in 2D and 3D. So all these things are definitely easy and easy. Okay, we need to go for let me change the background. Yes, okay, so we need to go for just understanding the question. Once we can understand the language of the question, we can easily approach. Okay, so first I am going to start with the mirror image and water image questions. I will tell you how to deal with the mirror image and water image questions. Then we will have discussion on the paper folding, paper cutting method. Okay, so although these each and everything is very simple, so we will discuss few things which are important as per GET examination is concerned. Okay, so I'm going to start with the mirror image. Okay, I will tell you about the image. There are two concepts. First is the mirror image and second is the water image. Okay, let me tell you the difference between the water image and the mirror image. Okay, when we talk about the mirror image, dear students, when we talk about the mirror image of any figure, any number, any digit, or any word, when we talk about the mirror image of any word, exactly we are talking about the same thing. Let me show you here. Suppose I am writing here A E. Okay, I am writing only two letters A and E, and I have to find out the mirror image of this one. So in that particular case, the mirror is always placed here. Okay, whenever we have to find out the mirror image, the mirror is always placed here, and we have to find out the mirror image. Okay, so in this blank space, we have to write down the mirror image of these given letters. Okay, right? So suppose I have to find out the mirror image of this one, so it should be clear in your mind. Whenever we have to find out the mirror image, okay, of any letter, either that is a letter or that is word or that is a number, anything, it can be anything, okay, or that is a figure, right? So the mirror is always placed in between here only. Okay, now one more thing, if a mirror always puts in the right side of mine, okay, we can say right side of yours and left side of mine. Okay, so mirror always put here. If it's given to us, no, the mirror is not in the right side, okay, or let me say according to the question, let me say, so if the mirror is not in the left side of mine, if it's given to us that here you have to put the mirror on the right side, then you should understand the mirror should be put it here only. Okay, so I will tell you two things. First, let's have discussion when the mirror is putting here only. So this is the general case. In this general case, the mirror definitely puts here. Okay, when it's written only and only find the mirror image, it means it's talking about the mirror is here only. Okay, now let's have discussion. So we can just assume this one. Okay, we can assume this one. So we have to find the mirror image of this quantity. So when I'm going to this side of mirror, it should be like this only. Exactly, yes, exactly. Okay, we know very well when we see in the mirror, the things becomes opposite only. Okay, so when I see E in the mirror, it will become opposite only. Yes, definitely. Now when I go for the A, what it will become? So many students think, ma'am, that when we go for A, it will become like this. No, my dear student, I am not placing mirror below the A. I am placing mirror just side the A, okay, just beside the A. So it will not opposite. So when we go for A, it will be same, my dear student. When we go for A, it will become same only, okay. If my A is like this, if my A is like this, so it will be same. I hope you are getting my point, okay. So this is called the mirror image, when your mirror is putting here only, okay. Now suppose the mirror is putting here for the same question. If we are having this thing and we have to find out the mirror image of this quantity, let me write down in a proper manner. If I have to find out the mirror image of this quantity, the same quantity I am having, and I have to find out the mirror image again. So how I will deal? Again, I will go for this one. The A will be A only. It will be A. When we are writing here E, so it should be E. Is it clear? Which is AE. Now this will become EA. Which is AE. Now this will become EA. E is also opposite. So this is the mirror image when your mirror is putting in this side only, left side, okay, left side of the given question, and when your mirror is putting right side of the given question, your image look like this only. I hope it is clear. It's a simple thing. Yes, we can go for this one. We can easily understand these things because this is a very simple thing. Okay, I hope it is clear. Now let's go with the another example. Let's go with the right now I'm talking about only and only mirror image. Okay, later I will tell you about water image also, but now I am talking about mirror image only. Okay. Let me write down one more example here. Suppose I am having numbers. Suppose I am having number. Let me write down the number 4 and 6, 46. And I have mirror just here. And I have to find out the mirror image of this one. Now how we will deal? As we know very well, when we are having 46, when we go for this one, the mirror image will looks like this only, okay. Now when we go for this one, how it will become? Right now this is like this. When we go for the opposite direction, it will be look like this, my dear students, okay. So we can go for the 4 will become the 4 will become like this only. Yes, now it is clear. So the 4 will become like this only, okay. We can see the mirror image of 4. It's easily approachable, okay, right? So as we know very well, in the mirror we can see the things opposite. We can see the things opposite only. So here you can see, if you put here a mirror, okay, if you just put here in front of this number mirror, you will see, yes, this will be exactly same. If you want to try, you can go with your front camera also. If you are having phone, you can go with your front camera also. If I am putting this one, just look at here. Okay, I am not able to show you, but as you guys also try, when I am trying this one, this number which is 4, 6, 46 is looking opposite to me. Okay, let me show you with an video also. I can show you with an video also. Okay, this is 4, 6, 46, which is right exactly. And when I go for this image, this looks like opposite. Okay, but when we go for the mirror, this looks like same. Okay. So I can show you in my phone videos also. If you guys want to see, yeah, you can see. You can see here opposite, okay, right? So you easily can understand this thing, I hope, right? Okay, guys. So what I'm trying to say, that actually this is the mirror image. So mirror image is nothing but the opposite image only. Mirror image is nothing but the opposite image only. So when we see this one in the mirror, we will see this is the 46 only. And when we see this one in the mirror, we will see just like this. So these are the opposite of each other. These two are the opposite of each other. Okay, I hope I am clear with this one. If you want to go with the same question, if you want to go with putting mirror here, we can go with this concept also. Okay, and when we go with this one, it will become like this. It will become like this. And when we go for this one, the 6 will become like this. Okay, let me use the same color now. The 6 will become like this. Okay, so this is the mirror image. So when the mirror is putting here, we can see the mirror image of this quantity is this one. mirror image of this one is this quantity. Okay, I hope it is clear to everyone. Okay guys, right now, so I hope it is clear what is the mirror image. Okay, let's have discussion some questions of mirror image, then we will go with the water image. What is the difference between mirror image and water image? I will tell you that. Okay, now let's have discussion on few questions. Okay, we have some questions, some examples, so yes, we can go for each and every question. Let's go with the questions. Okay, so here I am writing here, we are having summer, SUMMER, summer. Okay, and here we have to find out the mirror image of the summer. Here we have to find out the mirror image of the summer, SUMMER. Okay, so I don't think here we can write down, we can go for here only summer now. So okay, let me write down here the summer, SUMM, this is not M, SUMME and R. Okay, and suppose my mirror is here only, this is my mirror. Okay, now need to go with the mirror image of this one. So when we go with the mirror image, my dear students, what it will become, we are having R at the last. So when we go with the mirror image, we will have R in the first. When we go with the mirror image, we will have R in the first. Okay, right? So exactly, I hope you can understand this thing. When we go with the E, this E will become like this. When we go with the M, now here you can understand this thing, the M will become M only. Okay, let me show you here. If I am writing M here and I am putting a mirror, so my M will become M only. It will not become W, my dear student. You should understand this thing. I am putting mirror on the beside or the sides, either right side or left side. I am putting mirror on the sides. I am not putting mirror on the below the M. Okay, so this is not the water image. When we put mirror below any number, so that will become an water image. Okay, right? So here we can easily understand this thing, M or W. So this one is the right one and this one is the wrong one. Okay, so mirror image will be this. So M will become M only. So M will remain M only. Again, this M will become M only. When we go for U, now what happened with the U? U will be U only. Okay, U will be U only. This will be the U. And when we go with the S, now this S will become like this. This S will become like this. So you can see the mirror image of this summer, SUMMER, will be this, my dear student. I hope you guys are getting my point. So you can understand which one is the right option, ma'am. We can see option number B for Bombay is the right for this particular question. We can put the right answer as option number B for Bombay. I hope you guys are getting my point. Yes, you can easily understand this thing. Okay, this is a simple thing, and yes, no doubt this concept or this particular topic is not only important for GATE examination, this is also important for your campus placement interviews. Okay, and also these type of questions you can see in non-tech examination also. Okay, so this is definitely an important but easy thing. Again, important but easy, quite easy thing. Okay, I hope it is clear for everyone why I'm writing summer, okay, as this one, because this is the mirror image, and option number B is right because REMM will be remain same, U will remain same. Okay, these three letters will be same and the remaining will be changed. So we can see the right answer is option number B. Okay, clear? Right. So let's go for the next question. I hope it is clear. Okay, now let's go. Now here we are writing numbers. Here we are having numbers 7155 and 7156. Okay, let us consider the one is one only. Okay, because here now in options it's something gadbad. Okay, something gadbad. Why? Because it's here, and if we will consider this as one now, so none of the option will match. So let's consider one only one. Okay, one, just like this only one. Okay, now let me write down here. So when we go with the I hope we need some more space, but okay, 7 1 5 5 multiply 7 1 5 6. Let's assume the mirror is here only. So when we go with this one, this will be 6. Okay, and the 5 will become when we go for the when we go for the mirror image of this one, the 5 will become like this only, my dear student. Yes, we can see this will be opposite. So 5 will become like this. When we go for 1, 1 will be 1. When we go for 7, 7 will be like this. Multiply will be multiply. I hope you guys are getting my point. Okay, multiply will be multiply. And when we go for this quantity, the 5, 1 and 7. So it should be my answer. 7155. Okay, 7156. Look at here. 7155, 7156. So I hope the answer is option number D. Okay, but as I already told you, just consider here we are having some silly mistakes in the options also. So just consider this one as a 1. Just consider 1. This one as in 1. Okay. So we can see the right answer is 7155, 7156. So this will be the right answer. Hence the right answer is option number D. When we see the option number C here, just check it out. Here these two numbers are written as it is, so it cannot be the answer. Whether we go for 1 as in 1 only, it cannot be the answer. Okay. And when we go with this one, this is when we go with this one, no, this is 7155, 7516. It's written as 7516 now, so it is also not possible. It is also not possible, right? When we go for this one, it is also not possible because the number is wrongly written here. So this is the only option which we can see as a right. Okay, so just remember one thing here. We are going to consider 1 as a 1 only, or if you want to consider 1 as a 1, then just please consider this one also. Okay, because now when we go for the 1, it should be like this. It should be like this. So just consider this one. So it will make slightly confusion. So that's why I'm not writing this one. So in a standard form, we can consider 1 as this line only. So that's why I'm considering 1 as 1 only. Okay, right? So the right answer is this one. You can match where you can get this answer. That will be your final answer. Okay. Now, if you want to go with this thought, no ma'am, I'm going to write down this one. Then my dear student, it should be like this. It should be like this. It should be like this. Okay, right? So I hope that doubt is clear. How we can approach with the numbers also. We can go with this is also in mirror image. We can go mirror image with the numbers also. Okay, let's see the next one. Now it's given to us which of the answer figure is the right mirror image of the given figure. So we are having a word that is prayer. Okay, let me write down here only. PRAYER. Prayer. When we go for the mirror image of this prayer, what it will become? It will become R. Yes. It will be E. Yes. Now just let me write down the Y as in simple Y. So the Y should be like this. Okay, when we used to write down Y, the Y is looking like this only, right? So it will be R. First thing is R. When we go for this one, this will be E. When we go for Y, the Y will be same. Okay, when we go for the mirror image of Y, it will same. Okay, it's not become like this. Okay, please don't consider this one. That is an water image. That's not a mirror image. Okay, so why? When we go for A will same. When we go for R, yes, R will change. When we go for P, yes, P will change. So this will be the mirror image of the given prayer word. Okay, I hope it is clear. So this is the mirror image. So when we go for this one, which option is satisfying? PRAYER. Yeah, I can see in option number C for Chennai. PRAYER. This is not possible. Why? Because this starts from P only. This starts from R only. Okay, but here in the beginning it's Y, so it's not possible. And this is also not correct. So the only possibility is option number C for Chennai, dear students. I hope you guys are getting my point. Okay, and yes, this is a simple thing. We can easily approach. Yes, this is a simple thing. Okay, right? Let's go for the next. I hope it is clear. to everyone. Okay, I will show you one question only for the figure. Okay, let's have discussion on before starting the figure images, before starting the figures for the mirror image. Okay, let's have discussion on water image also. So what is the meaning of water image? Okay, I hope it is clear. Let me show you one example. If someone having a name as Amit, A-M-I-T, so what will be the mirror image of that Amit? Even you guys can try with your name also. You guys can try with your name also. Okay, it should be your home assignment. You guys can try. So T will be T, here the I will be I. When we go for M, it will be M and it will be A. So it looks like the same. It's look like the same. Only and only the thing which is different is we are going to start from the T, and here we will start from the A. Yes, can you see this one? Okay, this is T-I-M-A, Tima, and this is Amit. Is it clear? A, the T will become like this, I will become like this, M will be M, and A will be A only. Is it clear? Right? So we can go easily, very easily, my dear students, very easily. Okay, now let's go with the mirror image. What is the difference between water image? Sorry, let's go with the water image. So what is the difference between the water image and the mirror image? You guys can easily understand. Let's go with the water image. Now, when we go with the water image, let me show you here. Suppose I am having the same example. I am taking the same example as water image. Whenever we need to go with the water image, as we can see easily, suppose at some place you are, okay, at near a pond you are standing, okay, near a pond if you are standing, okay, and when you see your reflection in the water, you can see that's an opposite. When you hold your this hand, you can see in the water that will be opposite. Okay, so the same thing I am talking about. Whenever we go for the water image, exactly in the water image, just assume there the water is, okay. In the water image, it's just the opposite. Okay, so we can just assume, dear students, that when we have to find out the water image of any letter, any number, any word, okay, any image, we should understand only one thing, that we can assume that the mirror is putting below that given letter, given word, given number, given image. Is it clear? Earlier we used to take the question, earlier we used to approach the question as the mirror is putting this side only, or either in the left side or in the right side only. Okay, in general it's putting in this side only, okay, the right side of mine or the left side of the question. Okay, is it clear? So but when we talk about the water image, it should be always below. The mirror is always putting below the given letter. So let's approach to the mirror image of this one. So when we go for the mirror image, dear students, this A will become like this, okay, and this E will become, just assume we are going to flip this one, just like this is the E, and I am going to flip this one just like this. So when I am going to flip this one, this will be same, and I am going to flip this one, this will be same. Why? Because 1 1 1 1 1 1 1, it will become like, just let me show you here only with this image, this E. Let me show you with this image E only. Okay, so when I am going to flip this one, it will be, when I am going to flip here, I am going to rotate this one, it will be like this, and here I will get the same thing. So that's why it will become same. But when I am going to flip the A, so it will be when I am going to flip, the upper portion will come on the lower side and the lower portion will come on the upper side. So it looks like this. Is it clear? So when we go for the mirror image of AE, it look like this. This is the, sorry, when we go for the water image of AE, it's look like this. I hope it is clear. Okay, now let's go with the Amit. As I already told you here, a word Amit. Okay, let's go with the water image of Amit. Let's go with the water image of Amit. Now let me approach it. So this will become like this A. Now this M, As I show you about A, we can go for M also. When we go for this one, the upper portion will come in the lower side, the lower portion will come in the upper side. So when we go for the water image of the letter M, it will become W, my dear students. It will become W, right? So it will become W. So it will be W. Here I will be I only. Here the T will be, yes, the T looks like this only. So this is the water image of Amit. I hope you guys can understand this thing. This is an easy thing, and yes, yes, we can understand this very easily. Okay, right? Now let's go for the next thing. Okay, I have so many questions. So let me write down one big question for water image. Okay, so find the water image. Find the water image of the word direction. Of the word direction. DIRECTION. Yes, we are having options also. DIRECTION. Right? Yes, we are having options also. Let me write down the options for you. The first is DIRECTION and let me write down N as N only na. N. Okay. Yes. So when we go for this one, it should be the N. Second option is N O I T C E R I, and it is D. Okay. When we go for the third option, why I'm changing the color? Okay, this is N O I T C E R I and D, and the last option is N O I T C E R I and D. Let's go for it. I don't think so. It start from D. Okay, let's check it out, guys, what it will become. So when we go for yes, we can easily understand this thing. I hope you guys also understand. Let's go. Yes, as we are having options. Okay, let's go for it. So we have to find out the water image of direction. So we can easily find out. I hope so many of the students already find. Okay, you guys can easily find out. You can just pause the video and go for it, and definitely before finding me, you guys can identify the answer. Okay, now let's go for mirror image. It means my mirror has been putting here only. Okay, besides mirror has been putting, we have to put the mirror below the direction. So when we go for this one, this D, ma'am, when I'm going to flip this one, okay, just try to understand my thing. When I'm going to flip this one, when I'm going to flip this one, just like this, okay, I'm going to flip this one. So it will look like this only. Why? Because the upper and lower portion is same. What we used to do while getting an water image of any letter or any number, we used to revolve. We used to just rotate that particular letter or number. So when we rotate this D, we can see the lower and upper portion are same only. So we used to rotate. When we do the rotation, the upper portion will become lower and the lower will become upper. Suppose just I'm having this pen, just you can see, I hope guys, this portion is the broader one and this portion is the slightly thinner. Okay, so when I'm going to flip this one, when I'm going to rotate this one, the the thinner portion will be upside and the broader portion will be at the lower side. Okay, so we can see, yes, here we can feel the difference. But let me show you with this pen. Let me show you with this pen. Okay, again this will be different. Okay, let me show you with this phone. Let me show you with this phone, the front of this phone. When I'm going to flip this one, when I'm going to find out the water image of this phone, what I have to do? I have to do like this. I'm going to flip this one, isn't it? What I'm going to do? I'm going to flip this one just like this. So when I'm going to flip, the upper and lower portion are same. Here we can see the upper and lower portion are same, dear students, so it does not make any difference. So here the same thing happen with the D also. This for this particular D we are having upper and lower are same portion, so it does not make any difference. So the D will be D only. The D will be D only. Same thing with the I, upper and lower portion are same of I, so it will be I only. When we go for the R, yes, R will change. Let me show you how R will become. When we go for the R, it will become the upper portion will come on the lower side. Okay, this will be the lower side and the lower portion will come on the upper side. So my R looks like this. Just flip. Okay, so just flip. So we can say the R will be like this. E, as I already told you earlier, E will be same. When we go for the C will also same, right? Because for C, E, you can understand my thing. I hope C, E, I and D are having same portion as their lower and upper side. Okay, so in their upper and lower side both the portions are same. So when we going to rotate that one, when we are going to flip that one, that does not make any difference. It will be same, dear students, right? Now the T will become changed. Definitely the upper portion will be like this, the lower portion will be like this. When we go for the I, yes, I will be same. When we go for the O will be same. Yes, here when we go for the N is definitely changed. N will be definitely changed. So it will be like this. Is it clear? So this will be the mirror image. We can see, sorry, this will be the again I'm sorry, this will be the water image. Okay, so this will be the water image of the given word direction. Hence the right answer is option number A, my dear students. And although even I can say you one important thing, we can easily understand this question without using pen. Even without wasting any second, we can approach the answer will be A only. Why, ma'am? Because in the remaining three options, now it start from N. When we are going to find out the water image, it start from the same letter. But when we are going to find out the mirror image, it's going to start from the last letter. So for the same thing, if I have to find out the water image, sorry, the mirror image, then it's start from N only and N will become N only. Okay, it start from N only and N will become N only. So that's why we can see here it should start from the D only. So that's why we can see that these three options are just indication us or just indicating us that these three options cannot be the right answer, because in each and every these three options the starting letter is the last letter of the given question. So which is not possible in the water image, it is possible in the mirror image. Okay, right? So this is the final answer. I hope you guys are getting my point, dear students, right? Okay, so I hope you guys are getting my point. Now let's go with the more questions of water image. Find the water image of frog. Find the water image of the word frog. Of the word frog. F-R-O-G. Okay, let's go for it. Do we have options? Yes, we have. Do we have options? Yes, we are having options. So let me write down the options for you. Yes, here I am having options. So the first option is F R O C. Is it C? Nah, it is G. Okay, G. So I'm not able to make the G. So let me write like this. The G is looking like this only. the G is looking like this only. Okay, right? Yeah. So when we go for this one, it looks like this only. And the second option is F R O, and it's look like G. When we go for the next one, it's G O R F, and when we go for the last one, it is G O R F. Now let's go for it. What is the yes let's go for it. What is the water image of this one? Let's find it out. Let's go for it, dear students. Yes, you guys can understand this one, ma'am. It will start from F, so these two options are not possible. It will start from F, so these two options are not possible. 100% these two options are not possible. Without doing anything in the question, we can easily say if the question is of the water image. If the question is of the water image, then option number C and D are not at all able to be the right answer. That can't be possible. Is it clear? That cannot possible. Okay, ma'am. So let's go for this one. When we go for F, when we go for the flipping F, so what we need to do? We need to do the upper portion of F here, and the lower portion of F will be here. Yeah. When we are going to rotate the R, means exactly here we are going to flip the R. Okay. So when we are going to flip R, it will become like this. O will be O only. When we are going to flip this one, so upper portion will be like this and the lower portion will be like this. So I am not able to make G as it's not so beautiful. But yes, you guys can understand this. This is looking like G. Okay. This is my fault that I am not able to find this one. Okay. I am not able to do this as so properly. Okay. But I hope you guys definitely understand my thing, ma'am. This looks like G only. Okay, you can understand. Okay, my feeling. So this looks like G. So yes, ma'am, this is the final answer. You guys agree with me 100%. You will be agree with me, ma'am. This is the answer. Why? Because when we go for here, Are Baba, ma'am, this is not the answer. Are Baba. This is not the answer. The answer is in B option. Okay, the answer is in B option. I hope it was in A. Okay, the small difference we are having, in both the options is this only. This R is making the difference. Ma'am, it should like this. So the right answer is option number B for Bombay, not A for Ahmedabad. I hope you are understanding my thing. Okay, so actually it's a simple thing. Okay, yes, we can understand this one. The small difference between this one and this one is to writing R only. Okay. I hope it is clear to everyone. Okay. Yeah, it is clear. Let's go with the next word. Now, this time I'm having a big word. Okay, examination. Let's find out the mirror image. The water and mirror image both. Can we go for both? Okay, let's find the water image first, then we will try to find out the mirror image also. Water image of examination. E-X-A-M-I-N-A. Is it examination? Yeah, it is. N-A-T-I-O-N. We need to go for the water image of this one. Do we have options? Yes, we do have options. The big options we are having. Okay, let me write down the big options for you. The first option starting from N, it is O I T A N I M A X E. When we go for the option number B, it's look like N O I T A N I M A X and E. So when we go for the third one, it's look like E X A M I N A T I O and N. And when we go for the last option, it is E X A M I M A. Okay, this is N and this is M. M I M A T I O and N. Now I hope you guys can easily see, ma'am, which one is the right answer. We can easily understand which one is the right one. Yes, so these two answers are not possible. Why? Because they are starting from N only. So it is not at all possible. We will not waste the time to see, even to check these options. So we will not go for that one. Okay, now just look at here. It start from E only. So when I am going to write down the mirror image, it will be E. X will be X only. Yes, exactly. The A will be like this only. When we go for the M, M will become W. When we go for I will be I only. When we go for N, so actually we used to write down N like this. So when we go for this one, it's flipped. Okay, and A will be like this, T will be like this, I, O, and again the N looks like this only. So E X A M M I, if I'm not wrong, I'm getting examination. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so according to me, the right answer must be option number C for Chennai. The right answer must be option number C for Chennai. Why, ma'am? Because now here the spelling is mistake. Even if you will not go for this one, when you already omitted the option number A and B, and when you look at the option number D, dear students, you can see here that 2M are written, and we know very well when we go for the spelling of examination, there will be no M. E X A M N-A-T-I-O-N, right? So it's not written right. So it is also not possible. The only thing which is written right and exactly the right answer is option number C for Chennai, dear students. Yes, we can see this is the right answer. I hope you guys can understand this thing, and yes, we can easily approach this one. Is it clear? Right? Yes. Can we go with the figure also? Yes, we can go with the figure also. Let me write down one good question of water image. Okay, we can go with this question also. Write or find the water image. Find the of given figure. Okay, exactly it's not figure, but yeah, we can go for this one. There is written like this. It's written like this. It's written like this. S P V M. Okay, we have to go for the water image, my dear students. What? We have to go for the water image. Let me write down the options. Yes, we are having 4 options for this one. So definitely we should have 4 options only. It's look like, is it this? Sorry. Arey Baba. It's S P V. No, it's not V. It's V and M. Exactly, this S is looking like this one, na? So I need to go for this one only. Okay, I hope you can understand. This is not 2, this is S only. Okay, and this is not 9, this is P only. This is the opposite P only. When we go for option number B, it's S P V and M. When we go for option number C, can we go for here only? Yes, we can go. We can go for here only. So this is V, M, S and P, and when we go for the last option it is none of these. When we go for the last option it is none of these. Okay, so please consider this one as this is my mistake, that S should like this. Okay, so here in both the steps, even in these three steps, the S is look like this only. Okay, it's look like this only, so please consider this one as S only. Okay, so this is S only, so I can make like this S only. So please consider this one. Arey Baba, I have to go for this one now. So for this S, we need to go like this. We need to go like this only. Okay, yes, when I'm going to flip this one, it will be same. Okay, when I'm going to flip this one, it will be same, means it will be that thing only. The upper will be lower and the lower will be upper. The upper will be lower and the lower will be upper. Okay, yes, let's go for it. So when we go for this one, what it will become, we have to find out the water image, dear students, right? So as I already told you, please consider this S, so I can make only this S. So here it's written S only. Okay, it's not 2, it's S only. Yes, so when we go for this one, SPVM, so what it will become, ma'am? Here we can easily say, without using pen, we can say that option number A and option number B cannot be right. Why? Because we need to put here the mirror. We need to put here the mirror na? When we need to find out the water image, we used to put here the mirror. So when I am going to put here the mirror, the whole bracket, the whole figure will be opposite only. The whole figure will be rotate only, right? So when I go for the rotation now, dear students, when I go for the rotation of this particular grid, this particular square, this particular table, so the upper portion will be at the lower side and the lower portion will be at the upper side only. So we can see the here, when we see the right image, the actual image, it's S and P are in the upper portion. So when we go for the flipping, okay, after the flip, it will be, after the rotation, it will be V and M will be on the upper side. Okay, so here we can see S and P are on the upper side, so that's why these two options are not possible. Now either it is C or it is D. So yes, let's check it out. So let me write down here only, so we can exactly get the figure. Let me write down here only, we can exactly get the figure. S, P, V and M. So when I am putting here the mirror, and I am going to put here the mirror, the table looks like this only. The table looks like this only. When we go for this one, here it starts from V only. As I already told you, here it starts from V only, because when we are going to flip this one, when we are going to rotate this one, the upper portion will be at the lower side, the lower portion will be at the upper side. So that's why V, and when we go for the rotation, when we go for the mirror image of M, it will be W only. Yes, when we go for the mirror image of P, it will be P only like this, and when we go for S, the S looks like this only. Okay, so please understand this thing. So as I'm not able to write S as beautiful as it is, so please consider this one. Please consider this one only. So yes, it's look like this. Okay, so this should be my answer. Let's check it out whether it is in option number C or not. Yes, A, V, W, P, S. Yes, exactly, we can see this in option number C. So yes, option number C for Chennai is the right answer, dear students. I hope you guys can understand this thing. This is a very simple thing. Yes, we can go for it. It's a very simple thing. Okay, right? Now let's go for two. We have one more image. Yes, we can go for one more image, but be careful. Be careful for that particular image. Let me show you one image. Let me show you one more image as I am having. Okay, And when we go for this one, yes, we can go for it. Find the water image of given figure, right? So it should be like this, okay? It should be like this, okay? Okay, and okay. Here we are having two triangles and opposite sides. I'm having two triangles, and here I am having two circles. Okay, I need to find out the water image of this figure. Need to find out the water image of this figure. Okay, I'm writing options for you, dear students, and you can judge. You can judge by yourself which will be the right answer. Okay, then we will have discussion definitely. When we go for this one, it is looks like this. It is look like this. When we go for option number B, let me use the different color now. So when we go for this, it's look like this one, and 0, 0. When we go for this, when we go for this one, it's look like triangle, 0, 0 means two circles are here. Okay, and when we go for the last one, I hope it's visible na? Yes, it is visible. Arey Baba. When I'm going for the last option D, it's look like this one is having triangle, circle and circle, right? Let's go for it, dear students. Let me make this one also same now. Let's have some similarity. Okay, let's go for it. This is this one and this one. Okay, let's go for it. So what we need to find out? We need to find out the mirror. No, so we need to find out the water image. We need to find out the water image, my dear students. Okay, how it will become? It's an quite interesting question. It's an quite interesting question. Okay, so yes, this question is an good one. Okay, yes. So just try to understand my thing. If I'm going to find out the mirror image of this one, first I'm going to tell you the exactly it's talking about water image, but first I'm going to tell you the mirror image. If I need to find out the mirror image, then how it will be changed? How it will be changed? You can, I think you can understand my point. When we go for the mirror image, it should be like this. So ma'am, the 0 first will be here, the next 0 will be here. When we go for the mirror image, exactly what we used to do in the mirror image, we used to put the values. This is like this, and we need to flip this one. Exactly, suppose this is my hand and I have to go for the mirror image of this one. Okay, from this side, so I need to flip this hand. Okay, so need to flip this one. So need to flip this one. So when I'm going to flip this one as it is, so here these two circles will be here only. Okay, and when we go for these sides, the sides will definitely change. So these two will be here only. Okay, and this one will be here. These two will be here only. So this will be the mirror image. This will be the mirror image. Okay, but we have to find out here the water image. Let's go for the water image. Let's go for the water image. Yes, you can see, remember this one is exactly looking like first, so A option cannot be the right answer. Okay, and it's we are sure for this, we are sure A and C are same options. Do we have option number A and C are same, isn't it? Yes ma'am, option number A and C are same. Okay, I hope it's a mistake in the question only. So it should be like this here. It should be like this. Now it's different. Okay, it's different. Okay, so as let's find out the mirror image directly here. So as I'm going to find out the mirror image, let me make the figure here only, and when I go for the figure, let me check it out. Okay, so here we are having what? Two triangles, and here we are having two circles. Let's go for the mirror image. For mirror image, we need to put the mirror. Let's go for the water image. For water image, we need to put the mirror here only. So when we go for it, we will make, yes, we can make it. We can make it very easily. So when we are going to make it, it will be like this, this, and this. Okay. Now let's assume when we are going to flip this one. Just try to understand my thing. When we are going to flip this one, yes ma'am, so this circle, when I'm going to flip, will be here only. When I'm going to flip this circle, okay, which is on the upper portion, as we know very well, whenever we need to find out, suppose I am having here two circles. Just try to understand my thing. The first one, and here I am having a triangle. Okay, if I need to go for the water image of this one, as I know very well, this circle, the upper portion will comes at the lower portion, and the lower portion will be at the upper side. Okay, so it will be changed, and the upper portion, it's also changed the direction, it's rotate. Okay, so when I go for this one, this lower portion will be here, this upper portion will be here only. Yes, exactly. And same thing when we go for these triangles will be changed, but the position will be changed definitely of these triangles. Okay, when I'm going to flip this one, this upper one will be at this lower side only. This upper one will be at the lower side only, right? You guys can understand this thing. And definitely the direction of this one also changed, so this will be like this, and this lower one will be changed at the upper portion, so this will be like this. So this is my only answer. This is my only answer, I hope, which we can see in option number D. Isn't it? Yes, exactly. Which we can see in option number D. So the right answer is option number D for Delhi, dear students. I hope it is clear to everyone, right? So these two options cannot possible. Okay, because here the triangle, inside triangle is as it is same, so that's why it is not possible. So when we look at here, yes, it's, and this one is this one possible, but here we can say the position of circles are same as in the question, so it is also not possible. The only possible thing is option number D, right? So we can easily identify, even when we go through the options, we can easily identify, and yes, we can make it also. So I hope you guys can understand my point. Okay, what is the exact meaning of this one? Okay, right? So we can go for more questions, but as I already told you, we can go for more and more questions. But yes, the mirror, I hope till now it's clear in your mind what is the difference between the mirror image and the water image. Whenever we need to go for the mirror image, it should be clear. Mirror image of either that is a number, or there is a letter, or there is a figure. We need to go from this portion only. Okay, it should be like this. Okay, and whenever we go for the water image, it should rotate from this portion. Okay, so when we go for the mirror image, it's rotate either from right to left or left to right. But when we go for the water image, now it's rotate from upper to lower portion. Okay, upper to lower portion. So that's why this is a basic difference between water image and mirror image. I hope it's clear to everyone. Okay, so yes, we are having more questions. Now this time we are going to start with the figures only. Okay, till now we used to discuss here the letters. Okay, the words, letters, numbers. Okay, and from the next in the next session we are going to start with the questions of images only. Okay, means there we will have discussion on the mirror image of figures, and also the paper folding concept, paper cutting and paper folding concept I am going to tell you in the next session. Okay guys, thank you.